Came back from the nativity having felt the great wonderful spirit of Christmas, and only to find that our pool had been damaged.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So happy that you're here. Today is Wednesday. Today is that halfway point I was talking about. We're like, okay, from here on out, it's heading towards the weekend. I was actually going through the calendar doing something the other day, and I was like, we only have, I think, 2 full weeks before Christmas break starts. I'm so excited. I can't even handle it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing a great job. Lot to do, but I'd like to get done. We ordered our Christmas cards. They are right here. They'll be going out soon. Got to wrap up neighbor gifts. Doing a big activity tonight. I'm doing a big dinner in a couple of weeks. There's a lot. December's a lot. We have a lot of family activities, which are fun. A lot of ways to bring in the holidays. One thing that has brought some fun and excitement to our house has most certainly been Fred and Rosie. They're hanging out today up there just above the stockings. Want to know what's really fun? Those stockings were made by one of you. I loved them so much. They became like our new stockings. The person that gave them to us embroidered everyone's name onto them. We will get personalized gifts from time to time from people. Oftentimes they'll spell names wrong because we have really weird names in this family. Brandon is spelled with an E. Ryler is not a normal name. Crew is always spelled with a C, typically. Spell it with a K. Brexen, can we just start with Brexen? B-R-E-X-S-E-N.
Huh?
And Hazel, couldn't spell that right either. H-A-Z-Y-L. We have a way of doing things that is just different. It's kind of a Utah thing to name your kids weird names. I definitely took that very seriously when I was having babies. People don't often get the spellings exactly right because I spelled them so differently. Crushed every single stocking. They're all perfect. One of you guys made those for us, so we're always so grateful for the thoughtfulness and kindness of other people. That is one that gets to be a permanent staple in our home. We are just living for holidays right now, doing all the exciting things. Today I'm doing a holiday party, Christmas party tonight at the church. I'm in charge of part of it. We're going to be doing a gift exchange. We asked the girls in our neighborhood to bring gifts that they made personally, and we'll do a gift exchange with those. Of course, we're gonna have some chips, dips, and some desserts, and then we're going to be making plates of cookies and taking those around. So we have a fun day, fun night planned. I think it's gonna be really awesome. Brandon and his group is actually meeting here at the house. They're going to be making cookies, delivering them as well. We have a lot to do tonight. We're happy to have you guys here with us. We're happy to bring you along in a part of our day. It's gonna be fun tonight.
Flurry of activity here on a Wednesday, and I know flurries outside. I was mentioning last night when we went to the live nativity, it doesn't feel quite like Christmas or December without seeing white snow-capped mountains outside this window. And I gotta say, I know we complain about the snow and when it's here, it's cold and we wish it away, but for December specifically, I feel like we absolutely love and need that snow to set that backdrop, to get you in the mood, to put on that vibe. So especially because at the end of this year, we're going to California where there's definitely no snow. It would be great if we get a little bit of the white stuff outside. But again, the flurry is in the activities going on here tonight at the house. Wednesdays are typically pretty busy days because we have youth in the neighborhood that we work with. Both mom and I, she works with the young women, teenage girls in the area, and I work with the young men. So Wednesday nights is the nights that they get together and do different things. Tonight she said she's doing a kind of little Christmas party along with some service. I similarly, it's funny, usually I just kind of, if mom has a great idea, I'll piggyback off of that or copy it entirely. This time we independently came up with our plans and we're doing something similar. We're just gonna be making cookies here in the house and then delivering them to widows or those in need. Anybody could use a little Christmas pick-me-up holiday cheer around the neighborhood here. So that's our plan. So she's already got the oven heated up and going. She's cooking some cookies for her group. We're gonna be bringing the boys over here to cook some cookies for our group. But mom, last night I was thinking, this is kind of a funny reminder, funny memory. You remember that first Christmas here, so then the first time I went to the live nativity from this home, but at night, it was a very windy, crazy, I was just talking about how there's not very much snow this year. It was like a super windy, crazy, snowy night. Do you remember anything about that night that came back from the nativity having felt the great, wonderful spirit of Christmas, and only to find that our pool had been damaged? Remember, our pool had been freshly plastered. They had to build that big dome around it with plastic. The wind was going so crazy, it pulled cement bags that they had put on the like 2x4s to hold that dome in place into the pool. The cement bags landed on the plaster in the pool, like kind of denting, somewhat damaging it.
I feel like I remember that, but
remember they did that after we moved in. Remember that night, pool guys came out, middle of the night, we hung out outside, strapping down
so awesome.
So many different things with ratchet straps. They were just trying to keep it from falling in again. And they had this heater going, which was like an actual flame shooting heat into this plastic dome they made, and it was like the wind was was so crazy. It was melting that plastic dome. While we were there, it pulled that cement back into the pool again, landing on the plaster. You're not supposed to go in it at all because it's soft, but we had to go walk down there, pick it up. We didn't, obviously we let them do it, but what a crazy thing that was.
Also, I do remember it didn't really cause any damage.
Months later, as they filled it and got everything ready, had a guy go down there with like scuba gear on
Sand it.
and absolutely smooth out every single spot in the whole thing. He like lived underwater for like 6 hours, just putting the thing back together. But anyways, kind of a funny memory though, that night when we got back, looked in the backyard and we were like, wait a minute, something's missing, something's wrong. And we just haven't had that kind of weather at all this year.
I think we've had like 1 day of snow.
We are back with our varieties of cookie dough now. Mom, you know, she had mixing bowls out, she had some flour, sugar, other things. We're going for authentic, home baked, like Mama Mindy used to do. So we have a variety here of chocolate chip lovers, Santa's cookies, elf cookies, and a big old log of cookies. So I think that should give us a great variety. We don't have to make all of them. My thought was that we make these for us and we eat these, and then we make these because they kind of look better on a plate to present and, and deliver.
I get that, yeah.
Guys, I gotta tell you, this was shockingly inexpensive to get this much cookie dough. Rexy and I, you may have seen his fresh haircut today. Discovered that we've been doing it wrong all these years. We go to the gas station and we go and we get candy, we get treats on the way home. Kind of our thing that we like to do. We go grab a snack at the gas station. We went to the Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, Dollar General, Dollar something. In the same parking lot that we've been going to the gas station for years. In the same parking lot. So you didn't have to go out of your way to go to this place.
Yeah, literally just like 10 feet away from each other.
We walked out with 2 bags full
full
of junk. It's candy and drinks
Yeah,
and
but like
chips,
they were heavy.
But we're talking like movie theater sized boxes. $12 for
like
2 bags of stuff.
12 things.
If we'd walked out of a gas station, 60, 50, 60 bucks for sure, because we've done that before. We've gone to the gas station, we've loaded up on treats, come out with 2 bags full, and it's been 60 bucks. The Hack Dollar Store, the stuff was fresh.
It's so good.
I've had a lot of people asking us on Instagram, hitting us up, wondering where the Christmas ornament's gonna be this year. And I stand here by the Christmas tree. We wanna let you guys know, may have guessed it by now as we are into December, there will not be a Christmas ornament coming this year. Now, the reason for that is multifaceted, I'd say probably twofold. Number one being the selection for customized ornaments that we have done in the past, the way that we have them ordered and designed. In order to get that done and manufactured and sent to us in time to get out for the holidays, typically that has to happen in the first part of October. As you guys know, first part of October was a little bit busy for us and something that we had other priorities that we were focusing on. And then the other reason being, one of the options that they sent us this year as something that we could get kind of quick and in a pinch. If we didn't want to go the fun customer route that we've done in the past, if you guys haven't seen some of our ornaments of the past, fantastic selection of really nice metal with like a snowflake, the logo in it, so many fun different varieties. So when we asked for a few suggestions for something that we could get domestically in a hurry, in a pinch, with short notice, little design time, this was one that they sent us. And as you can see, it is a piece of paper. The logo would be here, it would be a tree, and apparently you can plant this and it will grow into wildflowers. Not exactly what we wanted to throw on the website and to be in succession of our ornaments that we've done over the years. We just want to let you guys know, if you're waiting for one, if you're hoping to see one show up on the website, there is not going to be one coming. I think most of you probably understand that we have good reason for that. Thank you guys for your understanding. Maybe it's appropriate that this year there isn't one. Some parts of me wish that there was a spectacular, magnificent one that could commemorate and honor this year, but just the timing of it all, we really have to get those ordered, designed, and getting manufactured early October, and we just did not have our minds in that headspace this year. So thank you guys for being patient and understanding with that one. We'll be back on the ornament train for sure again next year. Meantime, we've got everything in our shop on sale, a little closeout, blowout, empty out the merch room sales. We get ready for some new stuff for next year. Go and check it out. ThisIsHowBingham.com. If there's anything there that you might want to snag. You've been waiting though for ornaments to come into stock to complete your order. It will not be coming this year.
Just got home from my activity tonight, went smashingly. We delivered cookies, but I just walked in and the house smells like cookies. Brandon and his boys did a bunch of cookies, and I gotta say, I'm surprised that there's not a mess. I'm surprised there's cookies left. I'm surprised they didn't burn the house down.
It's like a very festive holiday close here.
Merry Christmas.
You've got the reflection of the tree over there, and I believe, look closely, nope, you can't see them. Where are they?
Over there.
You got Fred and
Rosie.
Rosie.
So cute.
They are cute.
So
They
darling.
hang out a lot together. Wrapping up a great day filled with service. It's kind of fun. Making some fun cookies here at the house. I don't know if we said this on camera, but we definitely overcooked all of them. And the kids were cute enough to drop them off with a little disclaimer that they're probably crispier than they might be expecting. So make sure you got a nice tall glass of milk to go along with
You
it.
know, sweet sentiment. You guys, thank you so much for your understanding about not coming out with an ornament this year. We're hoping for 2025, we'll definitely be doing that for you guys. We love you. We're so grateful that you're here every single day. So thanks for hanging. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.